let go and live with bliss. Let go and just live with bliss. That's what we all want. Why not just being blissed out? Why not? I know that all emotions, sadness, anger, maybe even hate, heartbreak, fear, sometimes it feels that they're just never ending. But every emotion comes, it changes, and it goes. That's just the way it always goes with emotions. But in this moment, it might be so intense. And this moment might become longer than it needs to. Because if emotions are just being felt, they come and go very quickly. But with holding on to this, trying to fix, trying to analyze, trying to control, just extends everything. And this is not bliss, this is suffering. And we don't want holding on, we want let go. Not being here, trying to understand, but simply letting go and feeling what is there. It doesn't matter what emotion it is, but letting go and living with bliss. And it's your nature, it's your birthright, it's your, I don't know. And just going with it, changing from moment to moment. Maybe a little bit sadness, maybe a little bit joy, I don't know. But not this resistance, because this resistance to what is this wanting to change, wanting to understand, wanting to, or just, like it can be just a nuance, like very subtle, just wanting to change a little bit, and you're in resistance and you're not in flow. So just feeling where there's tension, just letting go, melting into it, into the body, with the breath. Just sensing it. And in no resistance, there is no real suffering. Doesn't matter whether there is happiness or not. Doesn't matter whether there is sadness or not. But when you want to change feelings, you become identified with it. You say, I am happy, I am sad. But it's not your sadness. There's just sadness. And it makes a huge difference really seeing this. You know? But most people are so lost they can't see it. They don't have a big picture. They can't really witness their thoughts to see what is going on. Feeling the emotions, most people can't do this. Because no one ever taught us to do it. So you need to learn it for yourself. To feel, to let go, just to stay with what is right now. What is it that you're feeling right now? Maybe it's just a little emotion. Maybe it comes with some bodily sensations, pressure or aching in your chest, maybe something in your throat or face. And just noticing. But you're not meant to hold it forever. And just feeling that, whatever it is, maybe you're not even aware that there are emotions. But as more as you become sensitive, you will realize that the pain of holding on to those emotions or not wanting to feel them becomes bigger than the actual fear of feeling them. And eventually letting go of them. So just check what it is right there for you. What emotion? Just feeling them, not understanding them, being open to it, not going and fight with it, being okay with it, And then just feeling it and letting it go. And you notice the body becomes more relaxed, more soft. It becomes much more joyful, blissful, I like to call it, because this is what it just is. And everyone who's done a little bit of therapy or is a little bit in touch with their emotions and also aware of other people, attentive, they know that in every one of us there is some sense of suffering if you just scratch beneath the surface. And yeah, being fine with it, being okay with it, no matter what. Doesn't matter what you find. And maybe just reframing it. You're not just broken, you're just unfolding and seeing what is there. But in that openness and readiness to face it, there can be freedom. Because then you can flow with what is. But it's not about what you want to feel and what you don't want to feel. It's not about your wish of wanting to feel better. It's only about just sensing what is there, feeling it, letting it pass away, and then just being with whatever is. And I like to call it bliss. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.